What, Mr. Muscles?
Oh, look at this. There's factory.
We can't look back there. We're not on the pen anymore.
Oh, okay.
We switch videos. We're now
We're
working
gonna
on.
have to file it.
We're working on a real panhead now, not that damn old crap.
Yeah.
You get the plug wires back on the sparking plugs?
Yes,
I
sir.
tell you, if you owned a real panhead in real life, you wouldn't want one.
There you go.
Yeah, once they get gas.
Gas on?
On.
On?
Turn it off? No, it's on.
That idle's a little better now.
Yeah.
Now you see how when I go from half turn this way to half turn that way, how it runs differently?
Yeah.
The idle speed drops a little bit from where it is right now. You can hear the difference between rich and lean. So I put it right in between the sweet spot. The sweet spot's basically about a half turn wide, more or less. So I put it right in the middle. Now right now we don't have the air cleaner on it. When we put the air cleaner on, it's going to change again, but at least now we're close. Now what you do is you count and see where you're at. So right now we were half, 1, and a quarter out. So equal a quarter, and 2 halves equals 1. So if you get lost where it's at, 1 1/4 is a good starting point to get you close.
Right.
So not running like it was. Okay, you notice how it's not flooding over right now either, which is a good sign.
Yeah, that's sweet.
And that might change, who knows. Okay, now where is the air cleaner?
Right here.
Behind me someplace. Hand it to me. Oh, I gotta put the bracket on. Where's the bracket? Now, I know there's a reason why you're not running a lock nut on this. And no lock washer. So is there any particular reason you can think of?
Nope. Gino.
Well, I don't care about Gino, I care about you. It's your bike, not Gino's bike.
Gino's bike.
So why did you not put any kind of locking device on there? There's no Loctite, no lock washer, no nothing. That might fall off. So
Gino.
there you go. You might lose that. Blame it on Gino.
Fuck yeah. I don't know.
I didn't build it. It sounded better, didn't
What?
it? Sounded better.
I don't know, I didn't listen.
Before it went pop, 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 pop.
That's part of it. After you get everything done. Oh, wow.
It's not very hot right now either, which might make a difference. So we're going to break in a new lock nut for you. At least we have half a chance of it staying on the bike more than 5 minutes. Tightening up. Very good job for you, Joe. I'll hold the other side of the bolt. I'll get a new run,
I don't know if I can get in there with this.
What do you need?
A little socket.
Socket?
Yeah.
Is this big enough?
I can't even see it.
Hey, dumbass.
Yeah.
Why are you on this side of the bike?
Hmm?
Why are you on this side of the bike?
What do you want me to be?
On the bolt sticking out the case over there? The one right in front of you?
Okay.
Do you like that one better?
Yeah, this one was a lot easier to get to.
It is a lot easier. You don't need a fancy socket now, do you?
No, I could have did it with the fucking...
You could have done it with the first tool I gave you. Yeah,
Correct.
imagine that. Okay. You do know what bolt to use now, don't you?
I do now.
Okay, just making sure. Yeah, we only got one nut, so one nut tightens everything. So my guess is he used the same hardware that came with the damn piece of crap. He didn't upgrade.
No.
Or something that maybe lived longer than 5 minutes. It keeps turning all my lights off.
I turned it off.
I know, it's getting dark over
You
here.
might have to put it back in
Why don't you go turn the light back on so I can see in here better?
Oh.
We are working outside in the dark.
Okay.
Okay, 1/4 inch bolt is tight. Alright. Yeah, that helps a lot better. It's dark around here.
1 minute you're mad because it's too light. 1 minute you're dark because it's too dark.
Yeah, well, when you wait until it until it cools down outside and the bike cools off, it starts to get dark. Okay, where's the other stuff we need? Yeah, the air cleaner. Yeah, that's it. Oh, there's been fire going in there.
Mm-hmm.
Is it running good?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a good sign. You get the same type hardware issues here. You don't believe in lock washers? Why don't you go find me a couple of lock washers?
That's bad.
What's the O-rings for?
I have no idea.
Rubber mounted?
Yep.
Oh, look at the flat washer. So you don't need to be running rubber O-rings on your mounting bracket. Doesn't help anything. It makes it loose so it falls apart. So you pull those off. We're going to run a bracket, a flat washer, a lock washer, and a nut. Now you could use a lock nut, but he's digging up regular lock washers. The problem with the lock nut on this, if the stud starts to spin, you'll never get the nut off. So a regular lock washer actually is a little bit better. Okay, that goes on there. One size too big there, boss. Why don't you bring the whole pile with you next time? Okay, that's on. Oop. Kicking the camera there. So I got a flat washer, front and rear. I'm waiting for lock washers. Oh, we gotta go ahead and check the throttle and make sure we're not going to interfere with the air cleaner here at all. So all looks like it's clear and good. Okay, I've got all this stuff that's tight now. Double check. Lock washer box. Now we want the ones that fit the vehicle, see. So you gonna find me another one? No. Just because it's shiny doesn't mean it works. Nope, too big again. in between those, the whole bunch of right in front of you, going past all of them. Well, you got one there that's the right size. It's even chrome too.
That's all we need is one.
You need chrome. Doesn't match the other one's in chrome. You have to find another chrome one now. Can't have one chrome and one non-chrome one, right?
Sure you can.
We can?
Yep.
Okay, well, Rick said it's okay, so
You can do anything you want.
it's custom, we can do
It's
anything.
your world.
We don't have
Sure.
to, we don't have to follow the installation instructions for Harley?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, like that ain't get you anywhere.
Get you in trouble. What's the factory torque reading on a 1989 panhead McKinney carburetor?
As tight as you can get it.
Was that in the book someplace?
All right.
I missed it. I missed that section. Okay. We gonna put that on too? Now that looks like a factory aftermarket air cleaner from Harley.
It is.
It says Harley on it. See how it has that nice cutout for the stock carburetor?
Oh, for the stock carburetor, yeah.
That's why it's cut out, in case you didn't know. It wasn't so you can see your air filter.
Right.
There it is. Here's your Phillips screwdriver. I'll just use my straight blade anyway.
1-800.
I'll just use my straight blade instead. Okay, here's your extra O-rings. You might need those. I'm not sure for what, but something. Now the P-codes, we can leave it laying out here. We can tuck it back in where it belongs. I'm thinking you probably want it better tucked back in. That way when it starts leaking, you won't know it.
Right.
When the back of the bike catches on fire, you'll understand why.
Yeah, then I can tap the carburetor.
Yeah, tap the carburetor. All right. We gonna start now?
Gas is on.
Gas is on.
Yeah.
Okay, pull this back. One squirt. Hit the button. Wants to be right where I have it. Not much different. Run out one cylinder.
Time's off.
Can you tell?
I can tell my ear hurts. Can't you hear it going? It's on one cylinder. The bracket has a slight bend out this way, so when you rev it up, it stabilizes and it pulls the air cleaner right off the bike. So you take the bracket, you have to bend it inward like that, and it might stay put.
Okay.
But more than likely, you're going to have to get rid of this crappy rubber air cleaner and put a solid mount thing on there to hold it, because this is just going to keep popping off. It's a bad design. If you look underneath how the bracket's made, you can see why it's going to do that. See the angle of it?
Mm-hmm.
It needs to be vertical. Vertical. Oh, there goes my parking spot. I guess I'll have to stay where I am.
So I can just bend it in, right?
Nope. So you see how the bracket here is not going vertical? This one here,
Right.
right in here, it's got a slight skew to the outside edge, and when it revs up, it wants to be straight, so the air cleaner pops out to be straight. So the lower bracket's too short. it's going to keep blowing. It's going to keep vibrating off. Every time you rev it up and get some vibration, it'll pop off. Now, I don't know why it's dropping the cylinder out, but it just dropped it again. That's ignition related, most likely. There's a one cylinder, one. So, let's go ahead and pull the spark plugs out. Where's that socket you had?
Alright, you know where the plate's at?
Should be up on the shelf back there someplace. Okay, we're going to get a couple of used spark plugs to put in the hole. I'm looking for panhead crap, wrong shelf. All the panhead crap's up here. So you can stand on top of the K-model motor, but don't stand on top of this crap. That's a footstool, that's what that motor is. See it up in there anywhere?
Not yet.
What about on the top shelf?
I'm looking. No.
And there's somewhere else. It's floating around somewhere. Okay, junk spark plugs.
Here it is.
Found it? Good. Okay, here's a NGK.
Bolts up here too?
I don't think he has anything for bolts. These are twin cam plugs. Can't use twin cam in a Harley. There's a nice nasty looking plug. Ooh, here's a Evo. Ooh, a split fire. We know that's going to be a quality piece of crap. A real split plug there. Here's an NG. Here's another piece of crap. Yeah, there's one good one, NGK. Okay, we got one. And there's the other one right there. I can see it. Yep, those are perfect. Okay, so we're going to take these two here, which are just perfect.
Put a panhead together?
You screw it. And you'll blow these off. Might have a little dirt on them. So we'll get our airline right there. A little bit. Gonna blow the fungi off of them. Okay, where's that silver dollar at? Right there. Still working on the spark plugs over there?
Now they're out.
Okay. Good. Okay, take the silver dollar, stick it around the edge, see if it's what gap it's in it. Hey, dumbass. Use the plugs we're going to put in there. Somewhere around 30 to 35.
Right there.
Close enough. Try this one.
100 is a plug.
5. Good. Correct heat range. Perfect. I don't care what it is. It's not too much. Those are resistor, aren't they? 5R. Got an R on the number?
Yeah.
What about the other one? Big R on the side of the plug? Just look for a big R. Yep. Perfect. Okay, that is just a generic piece of crap set of plugs that somebody left laying here one day. Perfect for this bike. Let's see if you got a plug issue or an ignition issue. Considering how fouled you did those plugs, you might have killed the spark plug. You might have got an arcing trail going down it. Or it could be the ignition's taking a crap. Who knows? There might be a reason why you got the motor cheap. Didn't run very good. Now when he mounted these custom exhaust system on here, he put them below the frame, so when he makes a right turn, you could have some dragging issues. Let's see, there's your clearance right there. Now, this is a S-pipe. That S-pipe is supposed to go between the frame and the motor right here. Ooh, that's hot. So for some reason he put it on the bottom. And then he made the front pipe long enough to match. Instead of using a nice graceful curve, he just put a tight 90 in it. But looks like he used a mandrel bend at least, so that's okay. It'll work. But everything just drags. And it's real low. You got the right socket, you need another socket. Okay. Good. I don't see the other one. What's that noise back here? Oh, is that powder coated?
No, it's painted, but
Oh,
gotta come off.
oh, it looks like powder coat.
It ain't.
Oh, okay. It's custom. A little more idle speed on it, just to tick up. Gas still on?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, not leaking yet. That's a good sign. Of course, once we quit looking at it, it'll leak again.
Yeah.
All right, how's it going over here? You about done?
Yep.
They're all on there?
Yes, sir.
Good to go?
Yep.
Still in neutral?
Yep.
Good. Button work? Dude. Hear it? Hear it? Put your hand over it. Feel them? Maybe. Let it run for a couple minutes, see if it does it again.
It took a while on the highway, and then it started running like shit.
Yeah. Got the idle speed dropped away. One of those plugs is probably bad.
One of the old ones.
Yeah, one of those new ones that we put in there. It's still running on 2 cylinders right now. Starting to warm up. You can hear it. That's the sweet spot right here. That's lean, that's rich. That's where I had about 45 degrees. Hit the button. Push it. Now that was mechanically doing it, now this is electrically doing it. think I retarded it. Starting easier. Hard on that starter. That's where it wants to be. Yeah, that starter ain't gonna like that very much. That Bendix is not gonna live a long time.
I thought it was a high torque starter.
Doesn't matter, the Bendix ain't gonna like it. If the motor doesn't like to turn, it stops. I tried retarding it in advance and it goes back to the same spot. It starts just as hard either spot. I forget which way the distributor's turning right now. I think it turns counterclockwise. I'd have to look at a motor. So this one turns clockwise. It's backwards from the regular motor. So this one turns clockwise, so you actually retarding would be the other direction. See our lines from here. This is our line right here, lines up with that screw.
Right.
So if this is turning clockwise, when I go this direction, that makes it advance. So I need to go this direction to retard it. So I retard it just a little bit, a few degrees. It might make the start work a little easier in the starter motor. Didn't change it much, but just a little bit. All right, try that. Not much different. We'll leave it there. It's just a tick retarded, but we'll try and see how that runs. All right, well, it's not running on. It's running on 2 cylinders now at least. So those new set of spark plugs, you fouled them out because you had the damn mixture so stinking rich it wouldn't run. So one of the plugs has a big carbon trail down it right now, and it starts to cross arc in there, and you lose that cylinder. Quits firing. So one of those 2 plugs is bad. I don't know which one it is. I just threw 2 used ones in there just to test, so they're working.
You can't tell by you looking at the other plug?
No.
Oh, okay.
Where the plug's at, you had them.
Right there.
Well, pull them out and look at them. Tell me which one's bad.
Oh, I can't do that.
Why not?
I know what I'm looking for.
Me? Well, can't you see a carbon trail?
It's inside, right?
No, it's on the outside edge, probably. But are you going to see it? Probably not. See what you got. Still running black as hell. Of course, we didn't really clean them all that well. You know, when they're just black, you can't tell any. You can't. How are you going to see a carbon trail when it's all black?
Black. You think it's still getting too much fuel?
Well, I've been out a lot. Oh, it's good right where it is. You don't smell the big rich fuel mixture, do you?
No, I don't see no black smoke like it was.
Well, your nose tells you if it's rich or not. If you can see it, it's really bad. I just don't like how it's hard to start.
Yeah, I thought we had it easier than that at one time.
Yeah, it does what it wants. All right, give me the plug wrench over there. What's back here? Something loose?
Nope, I need a tail light.
You're gonna make your taillight work now?
Yeah, I need a tail light bulb.
You're gonna put a bulb in it this time? You sure that's the problem?
Nope.
Let's use a smaller wrench. That's what they make these small ones for. So you're thinking maybe the bulb is bad?
Thinking maybe the bulb's bad. I'm thinking maybe this isn't even a Phillips. I can't see.
It's a straight slot. What are you, blind?
Yeah, I am.
What about the other side? It's another straight slot.
Slot.
Hey, give me my Phillips back. Phillips don't work. This has got real stuff in here.
Real stuff.
This is the old way of doing things. You have to actually put it in a slot to turn it. This might take all day.
This might take a while.
Yep.
Especially when it keeps coming out of the slot.
You have to actually unscrew it. It's coming out this time. Yeah. You don't have to pull the screw, it'll come out on its own. Yeah, it goes in a slot. You actually have to put it in the slot. Yeah,
I can't
you're
see.
in it. You're in it. Just turn. There. Gasket's tight. Good.
Appears to be a bulb in there.
Here's it bad. Usually when a color looks like that, it's not good.
No good.
You only got one filament. Is that a single filament bulb?
No, it should be double, eh?
Yeah, single filament now.
It's single.
It's a single filament bulb now. It's a blue bulb too. I like how it's all blue. That's that bad ground that you have, but you fixed the ground, but I think the bulb went away before you did it.
Yeah.
Alright, go find your bulb. We'll be back.
We'll just put a flashlight on your ass and have you follow.
I think Scooby did it. Alright, so we put a new bulb in it, but the problem you have no tail light, no juice. So that green wire back there, right up in there someplace, way up in the pipe, has no power to it. So, there you go. So you put an artificial ground in there. Must get the other way. So this here's your ground wire, which made the tail light work, or the brake light work, but not the tail light. The tail light has no juice.
What do you think?
So-
Sound hollow. You hollow?
I'm
I
not
don't
sure which
think so.
wires we got here. Both of these go out of the rear fender. See over here?
Huh?
So one of these is tail light, one is turn signal stuff. Either way, they both come across here to this. So this is your junction point. Now you see how that's red? I mean clear, and this is black. I'm assuming this has been worked on.
Yeah, I know. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
This has also been broken here, which makes it hard to compress it. Yep. Just flat blade. Got a pivot point here, but I can't make the pivot work. Alright. It's a good thing I know how to make things work, but I don't have the right tools. Go pry it out. There. See that offending piece right there?
Mm-hmm.
You want that not to be offending again? There, that won't be offending anymore. Here, put that in your pocket. You might need it someday. All right. Now we know the green wire has no juice to it. What we don't know is what the green wire is. 'Cause for some reason you have a bunch of black wires here. There's a red wire here. So I'm assuming this must be green over here someplace. Now this one over here. You have a blue, a reds. Reds are your tail lights. A couple browns in there. A blue and a violet. So I'm going to guess that the blue and the reds are your two wires that make things work, which are your top two in this job. So we turn the power on the bike. Obviously, we have no juice there. Yeah, we have juice. So see the blue wire? That's tail light. Nothing in that hole. Nothing in that hole. Nothing going on in that one. Nothing going on in that one. So the red wire is going to be your brake light. See?
Damn, Keenan.
Okay, so for some reason this wire right here is not energizing that back fender. Now you got a bus bar across here, see the jumper? This has nothing, these two have nothing. Now we know this was on the right side, so like this. So that means the blue wire is the bus bar wire right here. So these are your hot wires right here. Okay, where's our bulb at? Our bulb. Put it back in the hole. Okay. Jumper wire. Okay, I'm assuming this is hot. Does that look hot? Yeah, it is hot. Okay. See, have no lights back there?
Yeah.
Have lights?
Yep.
Brake.
Brighter.
That's brake. Tail light.
Tail light.
See here? Brake is this one, tail light's this one. Same as our color code. Blue one is our tail light. So we know there's power going back there. We know there's power here. What we have is no power between here and here. So why do you have no power?
Bad plug.
Well, it's probably not helping it. See now that I took the damn thing off to hold it on. It's broken. So, do you clean your bike a lot?
No.
You put water on top of your battery area here?
No.
Did you actually piss in your pants one night when you were riding home?
Possibly.
Okay, that might explain it. Rick does that all the time, right, Rick?
What?
Piss in your pants when you're going home?
Do what? I didn't hear you.
Piss in your pants as you're going home?
Oh, yeah.
Cause your electricity not work through your plugs?
Yeah. Shit. I can shit my pants if I get on already.
So all that vibration does that.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you
All
wear
that power between my legs. I just don't know what to do with it.
That's why you wear brown pants.
Sick bastards. Tito tried to tell me that's what happened to him one time when he hit a bump down by Oaks Highway.
Hit a bump so hard the crap came out. Okay, that's a little.
He was full of crap in the
That's
first
what he
place.
said.
That was a big bump.
Hey, I'll tell you. Before I had the bathroom downstairs, I shit my pants going up those stairs, up from the shop to the house. Why do you think I put a bathroom down there?
Okay.
By the time I got there, it was running down my pants legs.
Tail light.
Why?
You cleaned the connections. I guess it was that piss.
What a brake light.
Yep.
Camera can't
I guess
see
it was that piss.
You wear the pins.
You need to wear the pants. You know, this connection over here is not the best, but it is what it is. So.
It what it is.
So now it might work. So you had a single filament bulb, and then you had a single filament power source. So between the two of those, your dual filament system didn't work very well.
Jesus, that's crazy.
Is he going to help you?
What's that?
He's swearing in my ear over here.
It's on your video, not mine.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I don't make videos.
Jeez,
I think those red gaskets suck.
Is this light on upside down?
Yeah.
I was wondering why your bike was so dirty.
You don't wash it. It's straight of water.
This side's not much better.
I could make a joke, but I don't. It's on video.
Yeah, we got to keep it halfway clean.
Yeah. I don't want to piss off any people.
Oh, heaven forbid if that was to happen.
There was a guy who went by yesterday. You know, tailpipes were sticking out each end, at least 2 foot past the back of that motorcycle. I thought, boy, I don't know what you're trying to say, but it ain't gonna feel good when a car runs into him.
Oh.
All right.
Running light, brake light.
That one works great too. See how this one doesn't work at all up here?
That one never worked.
That's a whole other issue.
We tried to fix that issue.
We tried or you tried?
We tried.
I tried?
Mm-hmm. That's how you put the chip in my phone, remember?
No.
Yeah, I don't want to remember that.
Yeah. I got a chipped your tank over here though. I might have done that. More than once probably. Okay, so now you can ride home because it's nighttime and you got lights.
Mm-hmm.
You don't ride at night.
It only took an extra 45 minutes now. So how come you didn't do your own wiring checkup? Why you didn't clean out your terminals every now and then? All you do is check your terminals and clean them every now and then.
Those terminals?
Yeah,
I don't check anything.
I can tell. That's the problem. So where's your seat at?
I don't check nothing.
What about Rick? He's not doing anything either. Okay, let's check him out.
Everything on my
Look at
bike
that.
works.
Okay, so you're going to install your seat, and then we'll see if it works again, because after you put your seat on, it might not work.
That's great. That's a possibility.
Always got to check your stuff out.
Boy, those things just didn't go down right.
Is that your problem over there? Did you
Yeah.
eat? Did you eat too much again?
It's like, I'm like Scooby, man. I just burping and farting.
You must be related.
Oh yeah, we're both dogs.
Burping and farting.
You're eating too much.
Yeah, that's two probably. I at least ate once today.
If you eat like 5 times a day, you get no stomach anymore.
Yeah, well, I don't want
It
to eat
helps you
five.
put this in there before you tighten them all down. It helps to put all these in before you tighten them all down. Sometimes they don't line up very well.
First thing I'd do is
Yeah,
cut
we
that
still got a
fucking-
tail light and a brake light.
I'd cut that headlight on the first line.
Oh, geez, you still got lights. And it still runs on 2 cylinders.
Still running on 2 cylinders?
It must be a Harley.
I don't think so.
So I think you have to invest in a new set of spark plugs again, because the old new set you wore out. So. All right, let's get all this mess cleaned up and go watch you ride down the street. I had comments there was no riding you down the street, so we're gonna have to show a video of you riding down the dumbass street.
They want to make sure that you can ride it.
And you got everybody wants making fun. You only got one leg. That's why you can't kickstart your bike.
I'll let them try it.
Let them try it. Well, you already.
Yeah.
I tried it already. I already started with my
If
hand
they
and my
call
foot.
me up, they can come over and I'll chop their leg off with a cleaver, and we'll see
Yeah.
if they can kickstart.
Hey, I bet if you don't chop their leg off, they still can't kickstart.
Really?
I'll guarantee you they won't be able to kickstart that son of a
I had it
bitch.
starting good. I already have video of it.
Oh, you kicked it? Yeah.
I started with my hands.
Oh, you must have the time you started.
I had it working good.
Hey,
All right, we're gonna clean up. We'll be back.
You get started. Okay, you guys can help me. I'm gonna fucking hit you right in the fucking mouth first.
There you go. You're in charge. Like this. Break it. Keep turning.
They got you. Don't worry. You ain't going nowhere. We're just fucking with you.
My leg.
Hit the brake.
We're just holding you. Don't worry.
You have to hit the front brake. You have to trail brake.
Told you I don't have much of a leg, dude.
You have to trail brake it. You're controlling the speed by the brake.
Yeah, you just pull the brake and control the
You
speed.
have no trail brake on it. There you go. See, this is the trail brake.
We're not gonna let you fall. Don't worry.
You don't understand that leg don't take nothing.
Right, but see, you got to. Anytime you're getting on the tip, you got to pull the brake.
You had the brake completely off. You weren't pulling it. I told you trail brake. You're not hitting the brake. You have to hit the brake. You hit the
You're all
brake,
right.
slow
You're
down.
all right. Don't worry.
It's all balance. Strictly balance. And you
Do
control
I
it.
look like I'm in balance?
Yeah, you look like you're well outbalanced.
Uh-oh.
Hey, they're celebrating. They're celebrating that you made it all the way down the driveway. Even Scooby like that.
It's
Yeah.
not even freaking Saturday night.
Close
It don't
enough.
matter. Any night, Saturday night to them.
There's way too much chrome on this bike. You gotta watch that garbage can when you leave. Don't do no burnouts in front of the cops down the street. Later. Dangerous. I hear him.
I think we pissed him off.
Well, again, he'll be back. Well, you hit the gas. I don't hear no flat spots in it.
No, it sounds good.
Sounds good. Sound looks good. Scooby's tired. Look at that. Scooby's tired. Yeah, Scooby's working too hard. All right, time to get some real work done.